All right, we are back. Let's dive into the show. Jared, let's get a vibe check. What's the vibe you are hearing out in the Gen Art space?
Conflicting vibes. Last night I had a little bit of time while sitting in the sauna, and I actually listened to Seed Phrase's interview with Overpriced JPEGs, and I thought he had a really interesting perspective about the bottoming and then a potential rotation given in basically, I don't want to say imminent, but a largely anticipated recession. And it just got me thinking. And then this morning, Toth had a great friend of the podcast had an interesting perspective on where we're heading in the market. So, and then the other part of it that I'm really really intrigued by, I can't remember who tweeted it, but it kind of sparked, it planted a seed. No pun intended on seed phrase, but it, talking about all this meme coin money and how it will rotate. And the picture said meme coins, and then an arrow pointed to basically an art piece. And I thought that that was a really interesting idea. I think the meme coin thing is fun and exciting for a lot of people, but when you got to rotate profits, where do you go? And I really do feel it can't get much worse. Famous last words. And I think Seed Phrase was discussing this on the podcast with Overpriced JPEGs about some of the stuff is down 90% off the highs, and seeing it go down another 90% is unlikely. And I feel like we're at this point where, could it go down more? Yes. Is there an asymmetric upside? I, in my heart of hearts, truly believe the answer is yes. So it's a long-winded response to say I'm highly contemplative. I really do feel like it's again, if you have a long-term perspective, there's a really great entry points right now. And I think just the problem is a lot of people aren't liquid right now, so it's creating a lot of angst. But I hope to see some liquidity flow in.
Yeah, that's great. I need to listen to that interview that Seed Phrase had. And I haven't had a chance to get in Discord to talk to hear what Toth had to say, but thanks for sharing that. I will just add, we're looking at these in Ethereum terms. Nobody's looking at these in US dollar terms. It's not as bad in US dollar terms. And we're also looking at floor prices. And there are people trying to get liquidity and lowering floor prices. That's not to say that median prices, which I think is a better indicator, is not down as well, but I don't think it's down as much. And as they say, it's always darkest before the dawn. I would say the vibe, the word is still bored. I mean, people are just not looking into it. They're now distracted by meme coins, as you mentioned. And I do think that those profits will eventually flow into true value, of which there is plenty in art.